Yo, what is good, guys? So I'm gonna keep this video very short, but the topic on this is about providing value to people in any form, but I'll be specifically talking about sales and how providing value, actual genuine intrinsic value, will lead to more sales than if you weren't to do that. So today, my job for this week, for example, I'm in sales. I noticed that a couple of weeks before, I was just kind of going with it and not making any sales. And I was like, yo, what the heck? Like, I was making a couple, but nothing like crazy. And what I found was, I was thinking about this. I was talking with one of my mentors, and he literally told me one thing, which was, or this is something I thought about, and I came up with my own. I was just like meditating on it, trying to figure this shit out. And I was kind of just sailing with it. I wasn't really trying to provide value to the people I was working with, right? I was just kind of just saying the words and not actually being present with it and not talking to them. And so because of that, obviously they're not going to want to work with someone who's not doing that. So picture this. Imagine I'm like, hey, this is Mara, they just hear words. I had no intention, no emotion behind what I'm saying. So obviously they're not going to be interested in what I'm offering, right? And if they do, it's low chances. So I realized I shouldn't be smooth sailing it and complain about it and say, how come this person's getting more sales? How come that person's getting more sales? How come he's getting more sales? Why? Well, it's because I was being selfish if I'm thinking that way. I'm pretty much saying, how can I not really do my job and make sales? That's not how it works. That's not how it works, guys. You have to be as present as possible with the people you're talking with, whether in order to achieve that, whether meditation or reading or just thinking, but be as present as possible when you talk to these people, because in sales, that's how you start getting those commissions. And so I started focusing more on, that's so selfish of me to not provide any value when I'm talking to these potential, business partners. Like, that's just terrible on my end. So why would I expect to get sales if I'm not even going to be providing value to them? So I tweaked a little bit of what I was doing. And when I went back and had more conversations, I actually was as present as possible. Even if I didn't make the sale, I just wanted to provide value to them and just say, hey, look, this is what I can do. This is what I can help you with. If there's anything that you need, just let me know. And just being straight up like that, and actually being present when I say it, not just kind of half-assing it and just looking around. And so I did that this week and a little bit of last week, the end of last week, and I noticed my sales already started increasing because I'm actually present and listening to these people tell me what their issue is, whatever the problem is, and just solving it, right? And it's as simple as that, right? So I was kind of being selfish instead of selfless. I was being selfish and saying, how can I smooth sail and not provide value at all? And not be present. That's like cheating. You can't do that. That's not fair. You have to be as present as possible. Find what their actual issue, their problem is, and give them a solution that works for them. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The side effect of providing value like that is that you get commission or paid for it. It's a side effect. If you're chasing the money, you're not really caring about what they have to say. They're just, you don't even care about what they say. You're just like, give me money. The fuck? You're not paying attention to anything they're saying. But if you think about it this way, let's not worry about the money right now. Let me provide the utmost value that I can provide to them and help them out. And if they can help me out, well, obviously that's a sale. But you have to start from there first, providing that value. And then once you find a solution, they obviously would be paying for it because you provided a value that can solve their problem. So it's as simple as that, guys. And I'm still learning a lot about sales, especially coming from computer science. But that was one of the biggest learning lessons I've learned, to be selfless in sales and provide solutions and values and being present as possible and speaking to them. And in return, a side effect would be commission and sales and all that stuff, which I have experienced firsthand already, which is pretty crazy to kind of think how simple it is. But I'm just sharing my experiences with you guys. So take it with a grain of salt, but this is, I think it's pretty solid material. So let me know what you think. And yeah, subscribe, drop a comment if you want to see more content like this or any other things you want me to talk about. I'm trying to up the background and the lighting and all that, and just up my game with my videos, because you know I want to provide quality free videos for you guys to watch, see my journey, because I'm still like figuring it out, but I want to share my journey so that I can see in the future my progress and my skills and what I learned, and anything that has helped me and has helped me improve my life. I want to share with you guys. You guys can see it. And yeah, we guys are winning, baby. So let me know what else you want to see. We'll talk soon, guys.